Welcome everybody, Strategy Engineer here. I am here with Dark 90, who is teaching me how to play All Orcs Must Die, the first one. And we just beat the first level, so I kind of got a little bit of an idea of how it's going. And now we're going to be talking about a little bit more of the strategy behind the game and like what traps to use and how the game works. It's a pretty simple game. The tutorial's nice. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the second wave. Dark Ace, go ahead and introduce yourself. Plug anything you want, or uh,
Oh, I'm Dark 90. I play Hearthstone and I play Orcs Must Die 2. And Orcs Must Die 1. Fabulous games if you own them.
Boom! I hate you so much.
okay. So, is there a
As
way
you
to
can
check
tell
how
right
much
there,
damage these things do, or do we not know?
You do not know.
Okay.
But typically, things with a bit more range always help out a little bit. So, like, one of the fan favorites is throwing things into tar traps, having them be hit with the arrow walls, and then anything that does a bit of range, like tar traps, arrow walls, and the floor scorchers are always a great fun thing to do. If you think, let's see the ceiling in this level. It doesn't. The ceiling does not look good.
It looks
So it
like it's the
doesn't look
same
like the
ceiling
track.
we had last level, which we could not interact with.
And last
Over
level,
here, we probably could.
I don't think it's high enough or low enough. Excuse me.
And even then, it's not like, oh, we've got them coming from here, we've got them coming from here. This is our first choke point right here. So
Yep, that's gonna be the kill box in there.
I think we're gonna set up tar traps and wall arrows to start.
Looking good. How about some of this?
So, as you saw last level had your archers to help you out.
This won't hurt a bit.
This level has your guardian in the back. He's a melee helper. He's a paladin guardian. So he's going to help you and hit stuff that gets far back there, but he can only stop so many of them.
So how's this for a strategy to have the wall mount here and then the tar right in front of it?
Oh, you could actually put the other wall mount on the other side of the wall with the first wall mount.
Oh, and do double?
Yeah, you can do double. It will proc twice.
Oh, in that
source
case.
of damage is a different. Yeah, every source of damage is a different source of damage.
Okay,
You know?
so there's no problem with it stacking.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it stacks very well.
I think I might try and beat the first wave just with this, and then get some of those flaming floor pits next.
So
Save up.
just so you're aware, you can always go back to later levels with your new traps. So
Oh,
say, for
okay.
example, you can go back to the tutorial with these wall traps, or if you get archer guardians or the paladin guardians, if you get those, you can always go back and do it.
And
Yeah,
that's how you unlock all that's the technique for unlocking all the achievements to upgrade your weapons, correct?
Sometimes, yeah, because some unique enemies do drop skulls, which help upgrade your stuff.
Yeah, plus like if I hadn't gotten a perfect clear on the first wave, I could have gone back with these wall traps and tried again to get a perfect clear.
Yep.
Okay.
You can also go back after upgrading them and just doing so much stuff, and it seems like you've been enjoying this thus far.
So far, I think I'm gonna hit launch, and I'm gonna try and fight them up here, and then run back to the paladin and fight them again.
Okay. Then, as you saw, how do you feel about the crossbow?
The crossbow, I love the stun because it allows me to let the wall stuff proc twice.
And then as you fight through your levels more and more, your loadout becomes bigger and bigger until you have your entire 1 through 0
With
able to
trap
select on
options?
stuff.
Okay.
Traps and weapons and various other things, but the crossbow is locked to Maximilian. But as you get more and more options, you can try some of the other weapons. You can try that blade staff. You can try the vampiric gloves. You can try a bunch of stuff and unlock some other various stuff too.
That's exciting.
And you can see that from your mini map there, that they only came through the first door there. They'll be coming through that second door later, so not all rifts open at the same time, or not all doors open at the same time. That's something you always have to look out for, is what door do you think they'll be coming from, you know? Not all setups will be as simple as this, where they have one choke point. Sometimes it'll be split across the map.
Which is pretty typical of a lot of higher levels and a lot of tower defense games.
And then as you can see right there, your Paladin Guardian taking some of that aggro, taking some heat and dishing some damage. You can place some of those floor traps if you want, your floor scorchers. Don't forget R to rotate that bad boy. And not a bad idea for future placement if you want to place off some more card traps in the future.
The traps definitely do a lot of work. They hold their weight.
Oh yeah, and as you can see there from the combos are giving you more gold. You know, you killing them, it's giving you 15 gold, but those combos, you know, combo X3 just is giving you 20. That's how you get more gold and more points throughout the level. Just let your traps do the damage, let your traps kill those things. You get more gold and more points. And most of these traps, as you can probably see from the visuals, you know, tend to recharge. Your floor traps there, when they recharge, you can see the fire coming out of them.
Yeah, okay.
Then if you look at your wall traps there, when they recharge, the arrows come back.
Okay, so you can kind of see when they're loaded.
Then you can even look at, I guess you can't really look now because you're killing things. But you can, each one has a charge bar, which is their attack, you know, where their health would be normal.
The fact that I can place traps mid-combat is huge.
How it's done.
Right here, you have that Unleash the Horde prompt I was telling you about earlier. This Unleash the Horde prompt is what would revive any of your fallen NPC companions.
Okay.
As you can see, as you saw at your Paladin Guardian for a second there, he had full health again.
Yeah, okay.
If you wanted to place another Floor Scorcher in front of your tar traps, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. To get some more. If you take like a look at your arrow trap real fast.
Yeah.
You see that green bar up there?
Oh, yeah.
Very top. Yeah, that's the recharge bar. So you can always kind of look at a trap and see, you know, how much longer it needs to recharge.
Okay, gotcha. And I noticed that the more you shoot, the less accurate you are by a huge amount.
Yep. The more rapid you shoot.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can just straight up shotgun them with your crossbow, but as you can see, your accuracy will pay for it. As if you take your time, you aim, you wait basically. So you will get that. You'll get the more accurate shots, the headshots, which deal more damage. Things a lot easier for you. But I have to say, there's something about just shotgunning the orcs with a magic crossbow. Just feels.
It
right.
feels great, man. Okay, let's see if we got all the skulls. No, we missed one. I bet you I didn't do it fast enough.
Maybe. But, we can always go back with some more traps and do it again, or we can do it on an even harder difficulty after we've beaten, some of the things.
Right, okay.
So let's see. This newest trap is a boom barrel.
Let's do this. Hey everybody, this is Strategy Engineer. If you like this video and want to support me in making more, be sure to subscribe by hitting the button in the middle. If you want to see similar content, click to the left, and for the whole playlist, click to the right. I'm still learning to edit and find my style, so any feedback, like, dislike, or comment helps a lot. Till next time, peace.